So after my dear Aunt Patty died last year, I was able to assist in cleaning up her house, which was primarily housing my dad's stuff, which is its own thing. But the cool thing about that is that it was comprised of a lot of things from my childhood. Although much of it had to be thrown away because of reasons, the one thing that I really fought and clung to keeping are Halloween window stickers. So, we have a little show and tell for you. So this is actually a genuine unboxing video. My second from this channel. The first, longtime viewers will know, was the unboxing of my psych meds for the first time. We're listening to music, because our neighbors are. Yeah, no, this is my first actual unpacking of these Halloween window stickers since we found them in Patty's garage, and back then all I did was, you know, open up the little thing and be like, oh, it's the window stickers! And I didn't even, like, look at them properly, so we will see. I'm so excited. They are in here. See, labeled window Halloween stickers. Paper, construction paper. I recognize these! I recognize them! Oh my goodness. We've got a full moon with a bat. We've got a pirate. We've got a little skeleton like how I was. My mom made me a anatomically correct skeleton costume when I was little for Halloween. We've got a witch, of course. But here's the good part. This is the backstory. So, when I was a kid, my birthday was in November. I mean, it still is. That's how birthdays work. But I was also obsessed with Halloween. You know, some things never change. And although back then my favorite movie, and really favorite thing in the world, to the point where I would bring the bootleg VHS tape to preschool to proselytize. I'm gonna show y'all if it's still on it. Yeah. My mom's little drawing of a bat and a Christmas tree, and it says Nightmare Before Christmas, and I drew a scribbly little mask on it. But although Nightmare Before Christmas was my favorite thing, to the point where I brought this around and drew baby fan art, you'll see, my parents really didn't prefer to have that aesthetic take over in our home. So my mom and I made a compromise that I could keep up the Halloween decorations until Thanksgiving. So one year on Thanksgiving, my dad started peeling these off of the big window panes above our big old red couch, and I started grousing and crying and having a whole conniption fit about it. And my parents, who didn't want to fight on Thanksgiving, were like, okay, fine, alright. You can put them up on your own windows in your own room. So I, elated and delighted to have won the battle, ran up the stairs, stickers in hand, and in a heroic expression of triumph, slammed the window stickers right onto the window pane with such force that I pushed my little mitt right through the glass. And, in shock and terror, started screaming bloody murder about it. And, likely thinking, we let her do what she wanted. What's she crying about now? My parents ran upstairs to investigate and found me with my little hand dangling out the window. So holidays tend to be the busiest time at the ER, so this was far from ideal timing to have an emergency. But luckily, my parents were able to carefully, gingerly, remove my little appendage from the hole I'd punched in the glass in all my impulsive exuberance overcome with zeal for Halloween. See, I really have always been the way that I am. And luckily, I've lived to the ripe old age of 31 with all my limbs intact. And I now have my own apartment with my own window where I can gently place these beloved little Halloween window stickers and keep them up all year round, even after Thanksgiving.